Hayes CISD is rezoning high school and middle school attendance zones. Because we are opening the third comprehensive high school, Mo and Jean Johnson High, in August of 2019, we need your input on the proposed rezoning maps. To view the maps, go to hayescisd.net and click this button, High School Attendance Boundary Rezoning Committee homepage, or simply type hayescisd.net/rezone. Then you can take a look at the draft maps by clicking this icon labeled the maps. Here is what you'll see. There are several map images. Clicking on the map image will take you to a draft map. Here is draft map 5. The only current map the committee is considering right now. You can take a look at the map to see where your neighborhood would be zoned under this draft map. Let's take a look. This is the draft map number 5. The Hayes attendance boundary is in green. The proposed boundary for Johnson High School is in purple. And the proposed boundary for Lehman is in brown. Below each map you will find more information. Click on the Draft Map 5 Grade Report. Look at the column 9th through 12th grade. This column tells you that if the new proposed boundaries were in effect this year, this is the number of students that would be going to each of the high schools. 1,621 would be going to Hayes, 1,925 would be going to Johnson, and 2,147 would be at Lehman. Note the capacity at each high school is 2,250 students, so all three schools would be below capacity and would have room to grow. Lehman would be barely under capacity under this map. In the far right column, ED stands for economically disadvantaged. As a percentage of all students in the 2018 to 19 school year, 52.3% of the high school students in Hayes CISD are in the economically disadvantaged category. However, under map 2, 68% of students going to Lehman High would be economically disadvantaged. Here's the definition of economically disadvantaged from the Texas Education Agency website. Eligible for free meals under the National School Lunch and Child Nutrition Program. Eligible for reduced price meals under the National School Lunch and Child Nutrition Program. Students from a family with an annual income at or below the official federal poverty line. Students eligible for temporary assistance to needy families or other public assistance. Students who received a Pell Grant or comparable state program of need-based financial assistance. Students eligible for programs assisted under Title II of the Job Training Partnership Act. Students eligible for benefits under the Food Stamp Act of 1977. Next, click on the Draft Map 5 Forecast Report. This schedule shows you the estimated student count for Map 5 in the school years 2018 to 19 all the way to 28-29. Under Map 5, Hayes High would be over capacity in the 28 to 29 school year. The yellow highlight indicates the years a high school will be projected to be over capacity based on future student projected growth. Johnson would be over capacity in the 2023-24 school year, as indicated by the first yellow highlight. And Lehman would be over capacity in the 2020-2021 school year, as indicated by the yellow highlight. The Draft 5 written description of changes is not available yet, but it will be available in the near future. When it's available, the chart will provide a written description of changes for each of the Hayes CISD middle school and high school After you look at the maps, you can easily provide feedback by clicking on the Zone Talk button. Complete the form and submit it to the Rezoning Committee. This is what the form looks like right here. Important, this draft recommendation package is still under development by the Rezoning Committee. Part or all of it is subject to change until the committee makes a final vote on a recommendation to the board. The Board of Trustees would then vote to accept all, part, or none of the recommendation before any map or provision is approved and implemented. The first public forum already happened on Tuesday, October the 16th. The second public forum is Thursday, October the 25th at 6 p.m. at Lehman High School. The committee will use your comments to either update maps or decide which map to recommend to the Hays CISD School Board. It's anticipated that the Hays CISD School Board will vote on a final rezoning map in November or December of 2018. This message is brought to you by Willie Tenorio Jr., Hays CISD Board Trustee. If you know someone who would benefit from this information, please share. You can also find another video about the rezoning process on my website, willieforeducation.com. You can also remember to go to hayscisd.net/rezone for all the latest information on the rezoning process.